every once in a while, something happens in the news, in politics, and politics adjacent that is very important and needs to be addressed in a timely manner. Other times, not so much. Other times, it's more poking fun or whatever and doesn't have as much import connected to it. However, in this story that went viral this weekend about Lara Trump and her trying desperately to get a music career off the ground, I guess, there is something that I do think is important to talk about, and that is how rich people are insulated from reality too often based solely on their money. No one with the lack of talent so easily understandable and on display like Lara Trump would try to get a singing career off the ground when they wouldn't even be good at a karaoke bar. And that is exactly what's happening. She feels like she is some renowned talent vocally. She feels like she is breaking down barriers and really just crushing it, when all it is the fact that she's a rich lady. She's just exceedingly wealthy. And with that, and you see this with people like Elon Musk and Donald Trump and others, that they feel like they're more than they are. They feel like all of the poor people and all of these other people, black people and people of color, and they're getting hands up, hands out all the time. They're always taking what is not theirs. They're not earning it. When we're the ones who are earning it. This is a meritocracy. When she's just paying. She's just paying for clicks. She's paying to have this studio time in a studio. So we're going to play the clip, and then I'm going to play. I cannot wait to play the reaction that everybody needs to see from a guy named Jeremy Newberger. So good. But first, let me read a few paragraphs from this Rolling Stone article, because where would you go to make a review, to get a review, to read what experts say about music other than Rolling Stone? Obviously, they've dipped their toes into the arena of politics as well, but this article was written by somebody who is on the music side of things. Here's the headline. Lara Trump is still trying to make her music career happen. A clip of the Republican National Committee co-chair singing, quote unquote, a firefighter tribute went viral on Twitter. Last week, Lara Trump, Republican National Committee co-chair and daughter-in-law of Donald Trump, released a video of herself recording a tribute to firefighters called Hero. And while her intentions may have been good, her vocals on the song were not. So right there, they're showing you that they're pretty even-handed here. Her intentions might have been good. They're giving her a little fairness and charity that I don't believe she deserves. Her intentions are not good. This is a money grab. This is another grift. It's a way for her to make some money and shower herself with, I guess, much-needed notoriety. Anyway, the ballot opens with the voice of Madeline James, an artist with less than, it would be fewer than, not less than. An artist with fewer than 1,500 followers who describes herself as a sickly Victorian child in her Instagram bio. Unlike Trump, James can sing, and she hits some high notes over a soft piano as reenactments of firefighters saving a little girl from a fire, a la a Hallmark movie, play on screen. Then, a minute and 20 seconds into the song, Trump's distracting vocals overtaken by auto-tune come in to ruin the song. Quote, "Takes a lot to put you last and everybody first," Trump sings as she fights for her life to hold a note. Well, she's not really fighting for her life if auto-tune is taken into account here. One more paragraph here. One clip of Trump performing started getting traction on X, Twitter, on Labor Day. "Every note is a violation of the Geneva Convention," read one reaction. Quote, "My dogs were roughhousing until I turned up the volume to hear the voice. They stopped and howled. This is some tone-deaf shit," wrote another. And I think you will agree. I think it's self-evident. It's inarguable that you will agree, if you have any understanding, or unless you are yourself tone deaf, you will agree this is terrible. And if you have any understanding, and I have very little, but I do have friends in music, and I've heard auto-tune applied, And I know that if you overdo it with the auto-tune, which you have to do if you're dealing with somebody who can't sing, there's this weird audio artifact that's left over that almost sounds robotic. And the more off-tune she gets, the more they have to apply auto-tune and the more weird it sounds. So here, and then I'm going to play another song actually that I thought was this song because they're so similar with the weird droning off-key monotone nonsense. But we'll get there. First, here's the Hero song, more masturbatory patriotism, jingoistic nonsense about the heroes and first responders that they really don't actually give a shit about. But here's a Hero by Lara Trump and Madeline James.
You are my hero. Without your bravery, we're all out of luck. No, this can't be denied. You gotta be special. It takes a lot to put you last and everybody first. This can't be for likes. With your heart they can make gold. Even if yours is compromised, we're both trapped under these rubble skies. It's your will, don't ever let go of a life. You're going through the fire and the flames getting higher. You're my hero. You're my hero. You're climbing up the ladder and the screams getting louder. You're my hero. You're my hero. You're my hero. My hero. My hero. My hero.
And the screams get louder. So on Twitter, people were having a lot of fun. Rightfully so, people were having a lot of fun. So here is Jeremy Newberger, a satirist or comedian or something on Twitter, who really, he amped up and gave everybody what they really wanted relative to this song. Please, please enjoy. And if you're drinking or eating something or even standing, sit down and just take a break for just a moment. Watch this.
Without your bravery, we're all out of luck. No, this can't be denied. You gotta be special. Without your bravery, we're all out of luck. No, this can't be denied. You gotta be special.
Am I right? So really quickly here, let me move on here. I'm going to get to my next video, but when I was searching for this video, one, she's not promoting this. I think she might be very well embarrassed about this effort because she is not, it's not on her Twitter anywhere. It's not there. You really have to dig to find these two clips. But on her YouTube music page, there is a song that's very reminiscent, almost, it's like, is she writing these songs too? Because it's terrible. And this is a song called Anything Is Possible by Lara Trump. Apparently the parenthetical there at the end of the title would be, if you have money. Anything is possible if you have money. And I'm just gonna play 30 or so seconds of it just to give you a flavor of the vocals, but also there's one line in here that really sums up Lara Trump and MAGA world and conservatives in general. And you'll probably catch it.
Talking to that little girl, riding on the Pegasus, tell her everything's gonna be alright. 'Cause even when it's getting hard in this hurricane life, you still gotta spread your wings and fly. So don't think, just jump.
You still gotta take your wings and fly. So don't think, just jump. Don't think, just jump. Fantastic. Don't think about it. Don't rationalize. Don't rely on evidence or research or data or expertise. Just don't think about it. Just jump, says Lara Trump. You gotta spread your wings and fly. Anyway, bizarre. Oh, to be rich. Oh, to be wildly wealthy, never having accomplished anything, never achieved anything by merit, but only by the might of your bank account. I wonder what that could be like, and I will always only have the ability to wonder because I will never be a rich guy. Anyway, what do you think about this? I'd love to know. You can call, leave me a voicemail, 714-576-4054. And of course, as always, you can comment below or email me, daily@dollemore.com. If you appreciate what I do, you want to help me make these videos, be a producer of the show, you can click the join button, become a channel member right here on YouTube, $2 a month. You can also go over to patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. Follow me on the social medias. I am everywhere at Dollemore. I'd love to see you there. And be better than this. Have a good time at the karaoke bar. Be genuine. No auto-tune. See, all of these things, they all mesh. They all play a role in the things I say every day. Take care of one another.